people up here, so I'm kind of talking softly, but down there was where I was going to quit. And I don't want to walk any closer because there's a cliff. This whole thing is a cliff. But this is it. Crazy. And I want to try to start heading down while there's still people up here, so I don't want to be the last one. But this is what it looks like up here. How far you can see? 100 miles. Well, I tell you, it takes a different breed of people. It's like hang glider pilots. They're just a different breed of people. The people that are doing this stuff, I mean, there's a little path that walks out to there, and then it's a vertical drop cliff. Like right there. It's like, let me walk out to the edge, take a picture of me. Yeah, this is something else. Well, I'll just show you an example of this. What it looks like from my viewpoint as you're walking up this trail. And that's about all I'm going to do for now, because now I need both hands to grab a hold of the wall. Yeah, here again, this was the path to go around. I think I'm on the right path. Oh, good. There's still people coming up. That means I won't be the last one up here. There's people behind me now, but they'll probably pass me. But these people are just coming up, I think. So hopefully they keep coming and I won't be here by myself. Yeah, it's just full of these spots where the trail goes along. There's, you know, some rocks to grab onto, but there's another drop. You might be able to grab onto a tree on your way down. Well, here's some more path. And I don't know if you started to fall down that way, if you could stop yourself, grab a hold of the little twigs or something. But yeah, they got the wall over here, which that's what I do. I grab onto the wall. Some of these places where it's really treacherous, they actually put holes in some of these rocks so you can grab onto it to hold yourself. Yeah, like yeah, back here. Becoming a professional, because on the way up I was too scared to take videos, or I'm just getting crazy like these other people. But here again, there's a trail, there's the drop off, which, yeah, I don't see you stopping yourself if you don't hit one of those trees. But it's a slow go. And it's 9 miles, I guess, up and back. It feels like 20. because it's so slow and climbing over rocks. And I think I burn up more energy with the stress of the anxiety than the physical part. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going, I'm headed down. I'm not sure what I took a video of. Yeah, that's the canyon, or whatever you want to call it. That's the trail. Okay. Well, just a progress report. I'm heading down. I started heading down about 1:15. It's like, no, it's 12:15. It's like 2:15. So it's been a couple hours. It is easier on your respiratory system, but your legs still takes a toll on them. I guess I'm becoming more like a mountain goat, where I guess these trails don't intimidate me as much. I'm a little more confident with my footing, but not to get too cocky where I'm falling off the edge somewhere. But I had a little scare earlier where as soon as I left the top, I started heading down and I noticed, yeah, this is putting a different strain on different muscles. So I put my knee braces on, or knee supports. But when I sat down, it's like my legs, almost every muscle in my legs just cramped up, where it felt like I was pulling my muscles. And I thought, oh, well, stretch them out. And trying to stretch them out, it just made it worse. It made other ones cramp up. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to walk. I mean, at this rate, the way they were cramping up. And it was like, so I stood up, and then, man, it hurt like crazy. And it was like, try to walk it off. And then I just tried walking it off, and that helped. And then I realized I can't sit down. I have to keep walking and standing. And then I ate some candy and some other sugary stuff. I don't know. It seemed to help. Get some, I don't know, get something, some sugars to those muscles or something. But yeah, I'm seeming to be okay. We're gonna make it down. There's like a dozen people behind me, so that's good to know. Okay, see, I've been out here for 9 hours, and I've never been so happy to see my motorhome, because yeah, it was deceiving. And I guess I talked to other hikers, and they said, yeah, if anyone asks you, I'm going to tell people, whenever you think you're at the top, no, you're not. And then the next mountain, because there's like 3 different mountains you got to go across to get to this one. I mean, to get to the peak. Is very deceptive. But everybody says it's worth it. I guess, yeah, it's worth it. But I'd have to say this is probably one of the hardest and scariest things I've ever done. Okay, moving on. Okay, when I came through here before, I guess I was too scared to video anything. But I don't know if you can see down there, it's about 2,000-foot cliff. And that's the trail. But they did put holes in the wall, so you can grab on to the wall. But it goes all the way around. This is just want to get through this section, and then it'll be all good. Well, I guess I'm getting used to the dangerous conditions, because even though, yeah, that's dangerous, if you start tumbling down that way, those little brushes and rocks aren't going to stop you. But this is the path. Lovely. But I like to hug the rocks over here. Keep one hand at least on the rocks. But we're getting there. It'll probably wind up being close to 12 hours out here. I'm already at 9.5. We're going on 10. It may take another couple hours to get down there. Alright. So like I said, the pass starts down here. And I thought that was it. I thought that's the mountain, but you can kind of see the cliffs. That's where I was. And then the other mountain's back behind it. Like you gotta go over 2 or 3 mountains over there to get to the main peak. But it's about as high as that one, because once I started getting up and then I saw the height of that one, and I like, well, wait a minute. I'm still not as high as that one. I know I gotta go at least that high. But that's kind of what the other one was like, climbing around. Only it's back behind other mountains. It's kind of wild. You can't see it from here. But I'll be leaving here. It's been an adventure. And that is El Capitan. It's not the highest one, but I don't think you can hike to the top of that one. But moving on.